um, like a fabrication machine, but it was not functional.
Yeah.
And then we explored a little bit. We went down some hallways.
Hang on, before we explored a little bit, Moana like destroyed a door.
Yes.
Like fully destroyed it.
But it was a lot of like just getting around kind of puzzles to deal with. And eventually we landed on this vending machine, which like Nearmore had the most amazing idea to deal with. It's just like instead of inserting money and getting single items that you want, we could just break the glass and have everything. So
it worked great.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Quinoa was so proud of her in that moment. She just swelled up with pride and joy.
You only broke 3 of the potions that were in there. Each of you got a potion. Take, as I said, Nick's got a red potion. None of you have identified the potion except Breve, who identified it the good old-fashioned way by drinking it. Breve still has +5 to strength.
Yeah, I do.
Could I attempt to do that?
Yeah, roll Arcana, unless you want to do some magic.
I'll just see if I can figure out from taking a look.
Yeah. Roll some Arcana. If you want.
Gladly. Nearmore.
Hey. Sorry, I didn't see the link at first.
Hey, Val, that's okay. Welcome.
Hello.
I rolled very badly. That's a 12.
I'm sorry. So you it is either a health potion or a deadly poison. You definitely know it's one of those two things.
Yeah. Ain't that always the way?
Ain't it? Ain't it just?
Either way, saving it for a rainy day.
Sorry, I'm just giving you guys a map also. A more complete readable map. Photos. Pictures. Map. There we go. Open it up. Bloop. That should be a little easier to read. And there you have it. It's in the Google chat. Not the Google chat, the Facebook. Anyway, so let's get into it. Let's begin. You just found this vending machine. You got all these potions. All these potions and lotions.
Are there any unguents?
You don't know if there are any lotions, actually. What?
Are there any salves or unguents?
There may be salves and unguents. You haven't really tested the sort of consistency of everything.
Okay.
So, you don't know for sure. There is a lot of mist in your general area. You don't know what's in the room by you. You know there's mist. You know it's pretty misty.
So we're generally in sort of the upper right area of this map, right? Am I reading that right?
Yeah, here I'll give you because I did last time, I will, as a reminder to you, give you a quick boop.
Oh, that's right. Cool.
So you are in the upper right.
Cool. Hey, Tig, just as an aside, every time we run into mist, there's probably a giant hole in front of us that we can't see.
Good to know. Excellent information. Shit. Okay.
I mean, that's not necessarily true. They're just a giant hole.
I mean, there's always the possibility of a giant hole.
There's always a possibility of a giant hole. Here, there's a no. I won't tell you.
Hey,
Prove
gang,
us wrong.
this is maybe the first time I've been really glad that Grom wasn't with us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I get that. So where do you guys want to go?
Ow.
Which way did we come from in this?
So you guys came from
Where did we
down
come from? Where
this
did we
way.
go?
You sort of explored up through here, I believe. You came from like right here. Yeah, or right here. No, you came from right here. So you went up this way, went up like that, and then you went up here. So
Hey,
I will draw the line of your most recent progress through the map. How that's be read?
I do want to find out what the potion I got last time ended up being.
You want to find out what?
The potion that I got last time. I want to find out what.
Okay. Do a Arcana check. See what you can see.
Give me 1 second, actually.
No problem. Or you can have one of your party do an Arcana check for you.
I'll check. Yeah.
What is it actually? I can check, and I'm probably not as good as. I mean, I assume Nix has really good Arcana, but.
Nix does have a very good Arcana check and would be happy to take a look.
I have a 7.
I got a 15 when I rolled.
15? Okay. Let me check and see. Where am I? Oh, did I put it under here? God damn it! That's just like me. I put it under the thing. Don't look at that. I'm putting it on. I put it under the thing that I used to hold up the camera. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll 2 if that's cool.
You can. Everybody, if you want, roll Arcana check and tell me what you got.
Yeah, heck with it.
Are we looking at just
Hey, you
one?
already did it. Oh, you're rolling. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Are
I
you-
was looking at Nearmore's.
That one? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say here's what you know about this potion, Nearmore. It has to do with your AC.
I for looking at Nearmore's to help her figure that out, I got a 29.
Okay, so this is a potion of invulnerability. It lasts for 1 hour, and you cannot take damage during that time.
I really dunked up looking at my own, but apparently
But you have seen potions of invulnerability, and this is like I think you probably have, but you've never seen one in real life. And
Yeah.
it's a pretty cool potion. Like it's a powerful. It was the best potion in the vending machine.
Nice.
And it's very distinctive because of its galactic colors. I described it last time as looking like sort of a galaxy bath bomb in a
Fun.
bottle.
I have a nail polish that kind of looks like that.
Yeah, it looks like that. But yeah, so that's a potion of invulnerability that lasts for 1 hour.
Oh, an hour. Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
I
is
rolled.
for 48 hours. But that's still real good.
I rolled to check out the yellow one, but I only got a 10, so I wonder if maybe I could ask Nix to come over and take a look at it.
Yeah, sure.
I will also say that those effects can be dispelled magically. For example, with Dispel Magic. Like that can be turned off, but if someone has some magic to use at you. But if we're talking just mundane effects, all damage types won't affect you unless somebody specifically targets the effect of your potion. Sorry, you were saying, Q? I got caught up in that.
Could I ask Nyx to come check out mine? Because I only rolled a 10.
Yeah, I rolled for yours. I only got a 14 on that one.
Okay.
Okay. Mine is the one with the lightning bolt on it? I basically assume it turns me into Harry Potter.
So you had a bright yellow potion with a Thunderbolt logo on it. You guys, I think a 14 you could do it. This is a potion of speed.
Oh.
It doubles your movement speed, and it gives you a plus 3 to initiative.
Neat. Now, what if we just give all of our potions to Niramore and we make her invincible and she goes ahead of us?
Well,
I'm
one of
okay
you
with
has
this
a potion
idea.
that might not make her invincible at all.
It
And
might.
the speed lasts again for an hour. Most of these potions are going to last an hour.
I'm not sure. It could kill you if we did that.
Talking about Nyx's potion.
I mean, I've been dead before.
A very fair point. Let's do
I've
it.
been dead before. No, it's my potion. I found it fair and square. Finders keepers. No take backsies.
Can't prove it.
But I don't want you to die either, Fanoa.
No, I'm talking about just my potion.
It's not a king. Can't prove it. Georgia, have you seen that?
Huh?
It's a video online. It's an anime. It's on like an animatic, and it was going around for a little bit. It's called Piss Note. It's like Death Note, but you can if you write someone's name in it, it makes them pee themselves.
Oh my god!
I have to find it for you. You'd love it.
Okay,
it made
you.
me think of you.
I'm so glad to be thought of in moments like this.
Anyway, let's move on.
Piss Note. I bet Georgia would like this.
It was more like the way it was the comedy was delivered that reminded me.
Gotcha. So where are we going?
And Fanoa. Sorry. Yeah, Fanoa. Do you want to try to figure out your potion, or are you happy just?
I will do that later.
Okay.
I'm
cool.
happy just to own it.
Yeah.
Something shiny.
That's fine. So yeah, you have some places to go. You go this way. You go this way. You could go back the way you came. The world is your oyster.
Well, checking out the map, it seems like there's a little area we didn't explore to the southeast of us.
Yeah,
but if we go north, I think we can hit another dead end. So unless we want to check that out and just see if there's anything like a vending machine up there, otherwise I think we should go to the left. I mean, right. What do you guys think?
We could go. Yeah, we could go explore that area that we haven't really touched upon yet. I know that everything kind of leads back to the middle, which is like the big gear room.
It's all spinny in there.
It's all spinny in there.
We've got caught up in gears for a little bit.
Yeah, I had some times all alone.
Is it Charlie Chaplin who had that famous silent film?
Going through the gears?
Yeah, that was basically brief.
I have been growing my little mustache out.
Yeah, you have.
So, do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? Want to go right, left, down?
I say let's
go into this little room. Go in this hall.
Check out to the upper left, just for
this way.
Yeah, just for like thoroughness' sake.
Okay, so you want to go? Do you want to go through here?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, and then we'll go back down to the right.
Okay.
Very carefully.
Very carefully.
Very carefully. So you're gonna go into the mist.
Very carefully into the mist. Yes.
Okay.
I really wish I had some kind of wind spell or something.
And very carefully. Is there something in terms of here? But I'm going to interpret your saying very carefully as everybody roll a perception check.
Okay.
And remember, Moana, you've got some cool stuff about perception while moving in a dungeon.
That's true.
It's never come up, but it's about time.
Yep.
I've got a 17.
17? Okay.
I have a 23.
Nice.
I can see everything. Too much.
Oh, also, you all. Oh, sorry. Roll with a disadvantage though, because you're walking through the mist.
Still a 17.
Cool. Nice.
I got a nat 20.
Even with disadvantage?
Even with advantage, because I have advantage.
You have advantage?
I have Dungeon Delver.
Right. Okay, so you don't have disadvantage.
Okay.
So let's just give you the 20.
Right.
Willie, this is how I'm being wholesome. Have this 20.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It was confusing. Okay. So you notice as you're walking through the mist, you can see through the mist. Moana, you're actually the first one to see it. Oh, hold on. Cliffhanger.
It's here.
Chinese food.
Okay, everybody, let's take all the pieces and move them toward the end.
Yeah, show us how it's done.
I'm just gonna grab them here, and I'm gonna grab them.
Quick, hack in.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't.
When Josh comes back, it's gonna be like, "Oh, you're at the end. Oh, okay. Well, this seems totally valid. Let's just roleplay the end."
I feel like if Georgia ran a campaign, it would be absolutely bananas. I think we should do it, Georgia, and I want to play that game.
Well, it has to have some kind of logic to it, but besides that, yes, it's going to be bananas.
Mm-hmm.
It's my campaign called Bananas. Bananas in the Mist.
Everyone places a banana.
Everyone's a banana.
So you notice that there's you notice through the mist you see these little.
Sorry, Josh. We're talking about
Josh, we moved on. Sorry, Josh.
Carry on then.
So we've all turned into bananas,
you notice these little motes of light rising off of the ground, and upon closer examination through the mist, you're able to see a cable running from one of the walls that is sort of rusted and frayed, and there is a puddle on the ground. And the puddle is... Ooh, sorry, I just ran up the stairs. I'm going to draw it.
Sorry, just while you're drawing, is this does this cable look like the other one that we saw in the other room?
Very similar, except this one is rusted, broken, and you can see smaller wires inside that are frayed, and they are sparking right into the cable, which is partially submerged in this little pool of water.
Ooh, don't like that.
Yeah, guys, I think we should go the other way.
And there's a buzzing noise coming from it.
Wait, can I try something first?
Yeah.
Could tell us what you try.
I have a new spell that I just came up with.
Just
Out of
invented
my imagination. No, I'm kidding. I have a spell called Control Water that I can like push all of this aside without touching it. It might be helpful.
Yeah, Druid.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Some of that good druid shit.
Oh yeah. Guys, check this out. So this is up to 300 feet. I can basically there's a redirect flow. You can cause flowing water to move in a direction you choose, or just kind of move water. The water in the area moves as you direct it. But if it moves beyond the spell's area, it just kind of falls. But I'm not trying to do like 300 feet worth of it.
Yeah,
so
no, this is about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of water.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to push it down towards the area that we're not moving. Like I'm gonna try to move all of the water that's in front of us, including the mist, just aside, down to the bottom right. Yeah, like that.
Just over here?
Yeah. Just kind of pushing it away from any cables. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everyone
But I'm hoping to kind of move the mist too, if that's possible.
Does it say you can do it on mist?
It just says water in general. Figured.
All right.
It's just water.
It says water.
It's water.
Water.
I mean, there's a lot of details in the spell that are just like if you're on the ocean, if you're looking at a whirlpool. But there's one that's just redirect flow. That's like
here,
you move it. Yeah.
Kind of clear this area. There.
Rad.
Yeah, Druid.
Nice.
Druid.
You've been really killing it as far as the Druid stuff goes so far.
Yeah. Manoa's got a new lease on life.
Very, very well done. Now, everyone keep your ears open to see if you hear Goliath splashing through water.
What?
No, nothing.
We're good. Let's go on.
I forgot to mention this. It's actually getting kind of loud in this factory. And so all perception checks related to sound from here on out, unless you have something that gives you advantage on perception checks, will have all sort of hearing related perception checks will have disadvantage.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Hey, Josh?
Yes.
I remember you said at one point the ceilings were like really low, but was that just the hole to get through a doorway, or is that all the tunnel?
Where you are right now, so you've gone from the pipes, which are these over here, into sort of a slightly larger chamber. So the ceiling's not as low over here, but the ceilings in these pipe areas are low.
Yep. Okay.
They're about 6 by 6 feet. So you tall people,
most of us.
Hunching.
So everybody but me.
Everyone but Fanoa is hunching. Yeah.
I like stretch out. I'm like, oh, it's so nice. Like have so much room to myself. Isn't it great, you guys?
You missed some water over there.
I redirect some of the mist just to hover over Bree.
So refreshing. Thank you.
Oh, good misting.
I missed you, Bree.
There it is.
Hey guys, we got jokes.
Hey guys, we got the jokes.
Jokes is here.
We got them jokes.
Who invited jokes?
Jokes just came in.
Okay. Where do you guys want to go?
So I just conveniently cleared out a bunch of water. Let's like head that direction.
Yeah.
Can you possibly move the screen like over more so we could see a little bit?
A little more to the left.
Which way? This way? This way?
The other way. Yes.
This way.
Yeah.
Cool. So I assume we're going up.
Yeah.
That
left
little
and
You
tunnel.
want to go this way?
Yeah, we're gonna go left and up through that.
Okay. What's your marching order right now?
Well, if Fanoa can clear a mist, though, should she go first?
I can only do that for 10 minutes, but I think I can do it like one more time on a turn when I come back to it. But then that'll be it.
I mean, 10 minutes is, that's not nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I can go
So,
first. I'm just letting you know.
Are you essentially directing all of the mist that you see because you have a 300-foot area? Because if you have to do that, I'll just clear this whole space.
Yeah, that'd probably be the easiest.
Yeah.
The mist isn't getting too in the way, so I didn't want to like overdo it. But
Yeah. No, we can do that.
yeah, why not? Let's do it.
10, 15, 20.
Whatever.
That way we have it.
You're welcome.
You've been watching a lot of Arrested Development.
There. The mist is cleared in all the areas that you can see.
Wow.
Josh, you solved your mist puzzle?
You've solved my mist puzzle.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh.
All right, so we're heading up that direction.
This way? You can't. There's a wall there.
Huh?
Sorry, it's not clear. Oh, I moved
We
on.
can't hear you for the food.
I know.
We have to go down and
No,
up, right?
I meant go down and then up.
Down and then up. Okay, yeah, because there is a wall.
I know there's a wall there.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. So what is the marching order? The question I asked.
I'm first,
Okay.
as always, because I'm the most important.
Who's number 2?
I am number 2.
Moana's also the most important.
Who's number 3?
I'm a big old number 2.
Who's number 3?
I feel like we're just standing there, like, actually watching this happen. Okay, who's following Moana?
Who wants to be right in the middle?
I want to be 4 or below.
Okay, you'll be 4.
Yeah, I guess I'll stick to the rear.
Right.
Nearmore in the middle. It's a Nearmore sandwich.
She's the
So
jelly.
are we done? Are we done with this? Can we move on?
Yeah, you move on.
Is this
I don't know.
is this kindergarten like over now?
So you start walking. And
Yes, indeed, we can talk talking.
Fanoa, as you step here, could you do me a favor?
Shit. Yes.
Could you roll a perception check?
I have a 9.
Okay. Then I'm not going to let you roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm just, but it was just way too like, proud of herself for clearing the mist. She's not even paying attention anymore.
You step into this area, and a jet of steam blows out. It is hot steam. Sorry.
Okay.
And I have dice here. And it's going to make, actually, sorry, I did this is, I was looking at the wrong one. So you step into a steam pipe, and essentially, this is going to work sort of like a battle. These are some weird traps. But essentially, this is going to make a surprise round on you.
Oh.
So, what's your AC?
14.
Okay, so it hits, unfortunately.
Oh.
And it's going to do just too much fire damage, I think.
Too much of it.
Too much of it.
Am I dead again? Damn it.
Okay, so you take 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is, what's 4 plus 6? 10. Plus 1 plus 4. So you take 14 fire damage.
Okay.
You got blasted with steam.
Oh.
For just a full 3 seconds.
Oh my god.
Just
Does she have skin left?
Nope.
Not much of it. She does, but it's very red.
Ow.
And I'm gonna put you at the top of the initiative just because you are.
Because this happened.
So because you got hit, you can just walk on through.
Thanks.
Everybody else roll initiative, and I'll tell you whether or not you get hit as you walk by.
Where's the magic dice?
Is that for me?
All of us.
All of it.
Amazing.
All right, here. I'll give you
What are we rolling?
Unless you want to strategize on how to do this. Because it
Initiative.
seems to be venting on and off.
Oh man.
Oh no! Oh no! Brave rolled a natural 1.
Oh, breathe, feel my pain.
I rolled a 19.
19? Okay.
I rolled a 5.
Ooh, unfortunately,
Jeez,
5
what's
means you
going
hit.
on?
So you step through and you try to step like in between one of the blasts, and then you step directly into the blast. Just right as it hits you. So I need another dice. You're gonna get hurt. You take 10, 13. You take 14 damage as well.
I do? Oh.
Yep, and you get steam dreamed.
No.
That's a bummer. Next up is what Nearmore, what'd you get?
I rolled 19.
19, you're fine. You notice that there's a rhythm to the steam, and you wait for the steam to stop, and then you hop on through.
Okay, cool.
What else did you guys? What did Breve get?
Breve rolled a natural 1.
Right. Breve.
A natty 1, if you will.
This is weird, but you kind of trip as it starts going, but your trip actually allows you to sort of. Your trip is timed in such a way that you only take like half of a blast. You kind of trip through it. Yeah, it's weird, right? This is initiative. It's not a check. So you only take 11 damage.
Oh, only 11.
Only 11, yeah. Listen, I rolled high. You had less dice, though. But you still rolled a 1, so I had to punish you. Nix, what'd you roll?
I only rolled a 10.
Okay, you're fine. You also see the rhythm and the pattern, and you scoot on through.
Neat.
Yeah. So the way that worked, just to give you some insight, is that there was a pattern of it going on and off, and so it was based on your initiative. Basically, however fast or slow you were, determined whether or not you got hit by the pattern.
That's so wild. I
If you
rolled a
had
9
taken some
and like
time-
lost my whole face.
To figure out the pattern, you might have been able to.
But Nick's rolled a 10 and is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Not fair.
Sometimes you gotta play with the rules. Anyway, there's this weird machine over here. It looks like the one you saw before,
Yeah.
but it appears to be a deadhead.
But no, look at it, inspect it, investigate it.
I'm dealing with something right now.
So
I
is
would
that,
rather somebody else just deal with this for a moment.
Could I take a look at it?
some other
Yeah, you want to
replicator?
scoot on through? So Nyx kind of squeezes his weird lanky body through.
Hey, it's a beautiful lanky
His
body.
weird. You can be beautiful and weird.
That's a good point. You just made it sound unpleasant.
Beautiful lanky body.
So,
Look up.
What can I-
on this chat.
what?
We're all beautiful weirdos
That's us.
with weird, beautiful bodies.
Yeah,
Anyway, want to investigate it?
what can I tell about this thing?
What'd you roll for investigate?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the
Yeah.
call.
Investigate it.
I would love to. That's gonna be a 21.
You touched it? Did you touch it?
No.
Okay. So without touching it, it's a 20. Yeah, that's still really good.
It's like my whole thing.
Yeah. It is a arcane fabricator. You can tell basically the basics of how it works. There's a slot where you put some kind of material in, and it fabricates an object. It seems to be sort of a pre-selected fabrication. You don't seem to be able to program it, so you don't know what the program necessarily is that it makes, but you can see, you are able to sort of intuit the fact that the material that you put in it will change what comes out of it.
Do any of us have any just like, spare materials around? Is there any way to tell what it produces?
No.
What counts as materials?
Everything.
All things.
Materials.
Because I have a couple of things that we grabbed from the Drow dungeon. Like I have a bottle of powdered King's Cluster, and I have a bottle of Cuttlefish ink. So I have some like just random things we could try chucking in there.
I have some pocket lint.
Yeah, pocket lint.
Doesn't Breathe have a bunch of stuff in this bag?
I love how you just volunteered Breathe stuff like that.
No,
Breathe got stuff, right?
I'm asking.
Hey, Breathe, don't you have items or things?
Breathe, put your sword in.
I've got these great arrows. Maybe I should just put those in there.
Fanoa would not even let you get close with that.
I mean, I'm not
Snatch
using
it right out.
We've already seen how Breve feels, like how little Breve cares for wealth.
It's true.
And we've already seen how much Fanoa does, so again, she would not let that happen.
Man, it's a good thing Fanoa wasn't there when Breve fed that platinum crown.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god, don't even mention it. She would literally fall. She would fall to her knees.
So,
You look about something.
I've got a 40% off Fantasy Costco coupon. Can I put that in there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
All right, I do that.
You drop the coupon in, and you just hear, and the whole thing shakes.
This is the weirdest copy machine ever.
Ding! And the front flap opens up, and inside you see a little paper crane.
Oh.
I would like to.
It starts to move, and it starts to look around
useless.
and like flap its wings and starts to sort of flutter up.
Oh shit, we have a new pet, damn it.
Who doesn't have a pet yet?
Alright, who wants this one?
Josh.
Yeah.
Can I put a silver coin in?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would love to do that.
It goes. Everything shakes, and then ding. You open it up, and it's a cylinder of silver with sort of a tapered end. Just a small cylinder of silver. Looks kind of like I'm going to show you. Looks like that.
Oh.
Like a bowl.
What's that?
Huh. Huh.
That's uncomfortable. I do really want to put the
You have no
powder.
idea what it is.
I'm sorry?
We have no idea what it is.
Certainly not.
Weird silver thing.
I just look at it and I'm like, you ruined a coin.
I'm gonna put two more. I'm gonna put 2 more silver coins in while making direct eye contact with
Stop
Penelope.
it! I smack them directly out of your hand. Stop! What are
Weird silver
you
thing.
doing?
Well,
I
then
wanted
my
to
silver.
Guys, I want to try can I put 2 things in at once?
Yeah.
Only take
Only
one
if
thing.
you check with me first.
I really want to try putting in the bottle of dried king's cluster, which is like an herby flower thing, as well as my bottle of cuttlefish egg.
Okay.
Did you see what happens when you combine stuff?
Yeah.
Ding. And you get there is a fancier glass vial, like a glass decanter full of sort of a dark black liquid, sort of a greenish black liquid.
Oh.
All right. Do I know what it is?
No.
It's probably, is it a thing that has ever existed before? Possibly not. All right.
I have an idea for one of my couple of items, and this is, I am assuming I know what will happen, so I'm going to try it out, but it could be something totally different. And also, these are super callbacks to like old dungeon treasure that we had from like a year ago. But I have a snuff box that I pilfered from one of the rooms in the Drow dungeon. And I've been holding on to it this whole time, and I probably forgot that it was in my bag. And I also have a chunk of amethyst, and I want to see if I can take these very predictable items and turn it into something that will either have the result that I expect or not. And so I'll put those in there.
You're trying to make a bong?
Yep. I'm finally clearing you guys out.
Amethyst in a snuff box?
Yes. A huge chunk of amethyst in a snuff box.
Okay. You put it in there. Ding!
Open it up.
And you open it up, and there is a
pizza rolls.
This pizza was weird, right? No, there is a tiny. It looks like a spider, and it's got sort of silver legs, and a bunch of its thorax and its eyes are that beautiful amethyst. Like it's intricately carved, and there's like a turnkey in its thorax.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna turn it.
You turn it, and it immediately starts walking around like.
Whoa! Okay, that's not what I expected, but I dig it.
Scuttle buddy.
Ah, a nice gift for Bix to not give him nightmares. All right, I'm satisfied. I mean, I don't know. We can come back to this.
Modification machine, a la Calvin and Hobbes.
Josh, can I do one more?
Yeah.
So I want to put in a watermelon flavored health potion and 3 of the Devil Dude cigarettes.
Wait, can we take this with us? Is it connected to something?
Okay.
I'm not carrying it.
Was that okay to Nate or okay to?
No, you can put those. No, you can't. This is a giant machine. The only person who could come close to moving it right now is Nate, but it is like bolted to the steel ground.
Crap.
I can only carry it.
I don't know. It was worth a try.
Also, you can see that it's connected to the wall by several cables. Right. So, like, if you took it, it would stop working. Is the thing.
But I have outlets at home.
It's part of the factory. But you put those things in there.
New plan. We steal the factory.
And there's suddenly It opens, and it's like a cylinder connected to like a metal-looking cylinder connected to like a box. It's actually mostly made of glass.
Is it actually a bong?
No, it's a vape.
It's a vape.
Oh.
Devil vape. It's a vape of the devil.
But it's got health properties, right?
Possibly.
Possibly. All right, I'll save that for later.
I feel like we could spend the whole dungeon just like standing here and like trying different combinations of things. I mean, we're down a hall. If anyone tries to overtake us, like we'll hear them coming, and we'll just get a lot of cool stuff out of it.
It's not a bad strategy.
I mean, we don't really have any other objectives than just survive, right? So might as well get some cool shit out of it.
Might as well pass the time.
Yeah, just killing time.
Okay, what do you guys want to know?
Standing by this machine. Nobody says hi. All right. All right. Does anybody else have anything they would like to put in the delightful machine? I know we're having a lot of fun here.
Moana's like, are we done yet? Like what?
All I got was a bottle of cuttlefish ink. I'm ready to move on.
First off, it's a decanter.
A decanter.
Second off, you only know it's made partially from cuttlefish ink.
I do actually have an idea. But I want to try to find something to blend it with. I don't know what that's gonna be yet.
You guys remember Blend?
Hmm?
Do you guys remember the Will It Blend video series?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this feels like.
Sorry, it's gonna take 1 second. Ah! Oh, boo. I'm gonna. Oh, nah. This might be stupid. Whatever. I'll try it.
That's what it's all about.
I'm gonna take a little bit of rope, like tied together into a loop, like about maybe 12 inches around.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie that into a loop, and then I'm gonna take a fire resistance potion, and I'm gonna try to blend those together and see if I can make like a necklace of fire resistance.
Whoa.
If I swear to God, if this comes out as like just a really like a neck, like the rope just is on fire when I open it. I'm like, oh, this is a
You
waste
actually
of a
reversed the
fire
property
potion.
of the potion, and it became a potion of fire.
But I'm inspired by the damage that I've just suffered.
Ding.
Okay, let's see what we got. Let's open up our Easy Bake.
It is a small straw doll.
Oh shit! Oh well, I guess that's cool. This thing makes toys,
You
guys.
cat.
This thing just makes toys.
Maybe-
Can I
Sure
do a
does.
check on this?
It
Can I
hit a
do a
bullet.
check on this doll to see if it like has any magical properties? Can I like do an Arcana check on
Yeah,
it?
I mean, I don't think you could do an Arcana check because, so Arcana check, you're basically drawing into your knowledge of magic.
Oh, okay.
If this thing were magic,
So I'm
you'd have
just
to do
trying to,
magic
like-
to determine what magic it is, because this isn't based on anything you know.
Oh, all right. How do you suggest that I see if it has any magical properties?
If anyone can detect magic or identify,
Oh yeah, detect
that'd be
magic.
the
I think
way
I
to
can do that.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I have detect magic. I mean, you can if you want more. But I can just. Cast.
I'll do detect magic.
Okay.
Okay, you're interested in the doll as much as I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. It appears to have abjuration magic on it.
Oh.
We both just are like, oh.
So
All right.
Which makes sense because the potion was a potion of resistance, which is abjuration magic.
All right, I'm gonna put the spider into my bag, but I'm gonna put the straw doll in my pocket just in case. Not that that's a detail that really affects anybody, but just that I have that on hand.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Okay. Now what?
I say we go back from whence we came, but would you mind scrolling down, Josh? A little bit, show us what our options are. Yeah, so we still have that other area that we didn't hit, a little to the southeast that we could check out.
This area?
I remember seeing it when you had zoomed out and shown us the big one.
This one?
Could you scroll down a little bit more? No, that's not the spot I was thinking of. It's a little more to the right, a little more southeast.
This stuff?
I can't see where you're pointing.
This stuff? Right here where the hole is?
Yeah, I guess what you may have been seeing was just the hole. Is there more down there that we didn't explore?
Not really. Yeah,
I think I must have just seen the hole and thought that was a spot that was unexplored. Never mind.
So you went up through here, checked this out. You saw the hole. Georgia did some scouting on this area. This is where the puddles were. Here's this place. This is where that trap was. This is where you are now. This is a vending machine.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I was definitely just looking at the hole. Yeah. I guess we should go back down towards the gear room. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Because you have to get past that that steam again. But again, you know about it now. So if you want to take any precautions, feel free.
Wait, is it coming out from the side of the wall? Just like
yes,
at a specific point?
Here, I'll draw it for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna crawl on the ground then, the entire length of that little area.
I got an 18.
So you are fine?
I got a dose.
You're also fine.
Woo!
I got a 16.
You're fine?
I have a 20.
You're also fine?
I'm
still taking really extra obvious, terrible precautions.
Yeah, can I also get low and try to avoid the steam?
Get low?
Yeah. And that'll give you, I mean, Georgia, you were fine. But let's just say that'll give you, yeah, I'll let that give you advantage. What did you roll?
9.
You're fine. And Tag, what did Nick's roll?
16.
And he's fine too. Okay, so you all made it past the steam without getting hurt again. Good job. So you make your way down into the gear room again. Do you want to go into the gear room?
I think we kind of have to, right? If I the.
All right, everybody roll a dexterity saving throw.
Woo!
I'm gonna win this one.
Nice. Yeah. I got a 13.
I got a 14.
You are both fine.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
High
five.
23. Wait, dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw.
23.
Yeah, you're absolutely fine.
I rolled a.
You're walking on it like it's nothing.
Yeah, I'm just twirling on it.
What'd you get, Tig?
I only got a 10.
Okay, so you are going to kind of lose your footing and it's gonna start. It's gonna start spinning you around. So you kind of slip. You don't hurt yourself. And with a 10, I'll say you're able to make another dexterity saving throw real quick because this part is a little raised, and if you run into it, you might take some damage.
Not fun today.
In there, brother.
In there.
That's a 21.
Okay, so you manage to hop up, and you're fine. You're just spinning. But you managed to you get the rhythm of it, and you.
I'd like he's never gonna make it. He'll feel what I felt.
He's dead, guys. Just move on.
He hops right up.
So you got some places to the right or below to explore. Look on your map, see where you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, could you zoom out a little bit?
No.
Not even a little?
Because I'm showing you what you can see right now.
Yes. Sorry, Georgia, that was perfect.
No, I have to.
It was obvious. The obvious joke to make. Are we in this? We're in the giant middle of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't really zoom out because I'm basically gonna have it zoom to where what you guys can see, but actually my camera is bad. So I will move my camera so you can see more. I'm sorry.
I'm telling my team this. This is Fanoa. So looking at the map, I feel like I can assume that the other team was dropped on the opposite side of where we were dropped.
You can see this much.
Why do you say that, Fanoa?
Because of where the little room that had the vault that we were kind of put inside when we first began has a mirror side to it. That's like a little cube over here.
It's possible.
It's possible, but I mean, we don't know. So I feel if we go that direction, we might have more of a chance of running in. I don't know. It's just like a feeling. So I would like to go south, like just fully go into that area that isn't the mirror image of where we just explored. I don't know. I just have a bad feeling from over there, but that's honestly just a hunch, not based on anything, but the map itself. So my vote is for down south.
You would.
Yeah, I know.
Do you guys want to travel down?
You know what?
Yeah, let's do it.
Down.
Okay. Travel down as a group.
I'll settle down now.
Try to see more of this area. Just gonna reveal. Ignore that guy. He's not actually on the map yet.
Ignore that guy.
Just don't pay attention to him. I have not placed them on the map yet. I know where they are, but I haven't placed them. Back in the darkness. Reveal. Obscure. Okay. So you have a few areas to explore. There's a door here. There's a door here. There's some doors there. There's an open doorway over here. So here I'm gonna zoom out for you so you can see this whole space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think we could quite see where you were gesturing when you were showing doors.
I know, I was just erasing things. So all those white lines are doors. And there's also over here is an open door. Over here is a locked door.
Where's the locked door? The orange.
Little lines.
Yeah, red with lines is a locked door. White is a unlocked door but closed.
Okay. Well, do you want to continue the directional path and just keep going straight down?
Sure.
I want to go straight down. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. That's probably the most direct way.
Suggestion. Okay. Let's navigate that away.
You go through here. You head through this door.
And we enter the void. Oh, sick! I rush right over there and start banging on the glass. I knew this was a good idea.
So this vending machine, it's a little different from the other one.
Oh, crap. I touched it too soon.
This is more like a gachapon machine.
As in, gotcha.
I'm going to actually switch out of this view so I can look up something real quick. Put my hand on my computer can take it. Good luck, computer. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is a gachapon of what looks like just a variety of magic items. And like the other one, it has a little slot with a gold coin over it. And yeah. Cool.
Well, I'm not spending money on this, but I want what's inside it very much. So,
can I, Josh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Just before Fanoa breaks it,
she's winding up.
We'll have a chance in just a moment. I just want to see if we can try something else.
Yeah.
Can I search around this thing and see if... I guess I'm thinking of like real world ass vending machines. So this one probably doesn't work that way, but like often they'll have like a lock somewhere.
A key in a door. Yeah.
Yeah, that opens up part of it. Is there anything like that on here?
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Sure. I didn't say it beforehand, so I'm just gonna have a bad roll. That's a 12.
Okay. Then you aren't able to find anything like that.
Yeah, I meant to swap glasses to help out, but oh well.
Should have put on your nerd specs and then touched everything.
I know.
You had so much investigation.
I even without any of that, I had to roll.
Yeah, you're already real good at it.
So bad to get a 12.
Yeah.
So, Noah, I know you don't want to spend money, but we did get 3 free gold coins out of the last vending machine. And so I'm wondering if we use those one at a time, see what we get.
That's true. And they're like old dwarvish looking coins. They're not like coins that you would normally see.
Okay.
Like,
but either way, we use the coins first in case we smash this thing and break everything. At least we got some stuff out of it first, and then we can try to smash and get the gold coins back.
That's very smart. Have your cake and eat it.
No, that's fair.
Love that plan.
Okay.
I mean, we just kind of found these coins, so I don't mind spending them.
Yeah.
And then we'll just get them right back. So.
All right. If everyone's cool with that, then I'll spend some found money. Cool.
So you put it into the machine?
I'll do one. I'll do one hesitantly. What do we get?
and the machine starts shaking, and then clunk into the thing falls an item. Roll a d20.
I've got one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 20.
That's a 20, really?
20.
Oh.
That's
Nice.
the highest you can get on a D20.
You get a little box falls out. And when you open it, there's a small card. The card has an image of a silver dragon on it.
Happy birthday.
Like a trading card, like a playing card.
Oh. I thought you meant like a Hallmark card.
Any words on it? It's just a picture.
There are words, but they are written in a language that you cannot discern.
Mm.
Can any of us?
No.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
I mean, if we want to spend 10 minutes on it, I can.
How with your special abilities?
Yeah, I can do a magic, but it would take me 10 minutes to cast it.
Is it worth it? You can work it.
That's kind of what I'm asking, because like we could, but
Can you do a group reading if I get more stuff, just in case we need more readings?
yeah, I think it lasts for long enough that I could do that.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Spoiler alert! It just says "Blue Eyes White Dragon." That's what it says.
Should we try the other coins first, just to see if it's like more than one thing to read?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. If everyone else is.
Yeah.
Okay. More coins, Josh.
Okay, you put in a second coin. Roll a d20.
Ding. I rolled a 20. I rolled a 20 again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think this is the first time Nate has ever rolled above an 11 in this game. Never mind 2 nat 20s in a row.
What's going on?
More dragons, please.
Another card with a red dragon appears on it.
Sweet. All right, so I got a silver dragon and a red dragon. Okay, and the last one goes into the slot machine.
Mm-hmm. Roll d20.
20.
I don't want a 20. I don't even like 20s. Whatever. Good 20s. Almost.
It was almost a 20. It was an 8.
8?
Yeah, it shares the side with it.
A bag falls down. It is a simple, sort of reddish colored bag, and it has a little drawstring.
Cool. Don't want to open it. Just gonna hide it away.
Okay.
Really?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
God damn it.
You open it,
Baby dragons.
and it's full of dragons. No, you open it, and inside, you see a little fuzzy ball.
Tribbles.
Just a little ball of that feels soft and like fur. It's a little ball,
Have an odor.
like a tribble.
Does it?
Does it smell of anything? Does it?
Do you take it out?
Oh. Well, I mean, it's me, so yeah, I'm gonna take it out. I'll
Okay.
probably try to put it on.
You take it out, and as you do, it sort of jumps out of your hand and lands on the ground, and transforms into a little rat. And the rat just sort of looks up expectantly at you and just cheeps.
Well, hey, little guy.
You pet.
Need more? You want a pet?
Oh, more pets. Cheesy Capleasy.
Cool. So
Just sort of runs around your feet happily.
I can understand animals, I think, but I think probably no. Can you do that too? Like normally?
What?
Like speak to
Understand animals? No.
Okay.
I'd have to turn into that animal, maybe.
Yeah, you'd have to turn into a rat.
I'm just wondering some special powers besides eating.
I don't know if I really want to talk to this rat.
I don't know. I'm no rat expert. I'm no ratologist.
Well,
I look like a science person.
ooh, I look like a druid.
I can commune with beasts, but I don't know that a rat counts as a beast.
You could, so yeah, you could like get the,
I think
get the
so.
sense of what it. If you wanted to just commune with it real quick, you could get the sense of what its intentions are.
Okay. In that case, I guess yeah, I'll turn to breathe and I hold my hands out. May I for just a moment?
Sure. I have no control over this rat, so I'm just kind of putting my hands up in the air.
Oh, did it run away?
It's just sitting on the ground.
When you offer the rat to Niramore, the rat looks up at you and then looks at Niramore and then hops into Niramore's hands.
And I commune with beasts.
You get the sense that this rat loves Breathe and you guys and wants to do anything it can to help you.
Aw, buddy.
Go.
This rat is on our side. I don't know how much a rat can help, but maybe it can find a way through some pipes or something later on. I think we should keep it.
We're gonna keep the rat. You know,
right.
I can be a rat. Like if you need me to be a rat, we don't need like an extra rat.
We don't rat enough.
I thought I was rat enough.
I'm a little. Fanoa is like low key jealous of how much attention this rat is getting. You guys realize like I was a whole bird earlier. Like, did you see that?
No, we like.
Can a
we
rat
like
fly?
you.
Can a rat talk? Can a rat get you cool stuff?
No,
Oh,
we
okay.
find the rat.
Niramore was just sort of talking to the rat, so there is that.
No.
Not impressed. I just want everyone here to know that I'm not impressed.
I'm gonna give the rat. I'm just gonna give the rat little scritches.
Fanoa, the rat can only be a rat. You can be a rat and a bird and probably other things.
Well, I'm a rat 24/7, but sometimes I can look like one too.
Hey, Josh, was there anything else in the bag, or was that it?
It was just that.
Okay. Cool.
Is that rat?
I'll pass the bag over to Niramore if you want to like have it be its little hidey hole, little sleeping sack.
Yeah.
Niramore gets a pet.
I'm gonna like kind of offer it the bag to see if it wants to climb inside.
It looks over at Breathe.
Oh, I think it likes you.
It looks over at Breathe like sort of expectantly. You get the sense that it's waiting for Breathe to tell it what to do.
It's okay, little guy. If you want to sleep in there, that's fine. That's fine.
It jumps into the bag.
Okay.
I got a kangaroo.
Here comes the video.
I'm gonna tie. I'm gonna tie it to. I think I have a belt on. But leave it, like open a little bit so it can.
I will say, sorry. There are two more fuzzy objects in the bag. in
Oh.
the little sort of reddish colored bag.
Ah.
So I'm just reading the description here. There's 2 more fuzzy objects.
Cool.
Did they all look like the rat, or?
They look like what the rat looked like before the rat was a rat.
Or the rat was a rat.
Do you guys want more rats? I know Fanoa's vote.
No, I'm all set. We're all. I don't. How many times do I have to say it? Like we're all set on rats. We don't need to feed this rat.
Look at you get a rat.
Look at these little balls. Look what they can turn into. It's amazing.
Bree just reaches in and starts tossing little balls of fur into the air, and they just spring into rats.
You throw all the balls out. You can if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So you throw the other 2 out.
Well, I don't. I delicately.
So you gently toss them out, and suddenly a dog, a large, fluffy dog, a mastiff, appears, and then suddenly a beautiful red-maned lion appears.
Good God.
One
So
time.
they also sort of look at you expectantly.
I'm so glad you rolled an 8.
Says the dog, and says the lion.
Jeez Louise. Oh my god.
Yeah, lion sounds or dog sounds.
I commune with them.
They, like the rat, seem to just really want to help you out.
Oh, guys, we got a whole team.
And they're all waiting for you to tell them what to do, but they're just kind of chilling. The dog's sort of standing like at Breeve's heels, and the lion just sort of lays down like lions do. Seems unconcerned in a cat-like way about what's happening.
I'm gonna look at Fanoa, and I'm gonna say, all right, so fine. The bag made a rat, the bag made a dog, the bag made a lion. None of them are birds, so.
So we still get to keep Fanoa.
Fanoa, honestly, like if there's a lion, she's kind of nodding, like, yeah, I benefit of a lion. The lion could probably stay.
All right, we can keep a lion.
All right, like listen, we can keep a lion.
Full of feathers.
All I'm saying is that a rat is redundant because I'm a perfect one, but for a lion, now that's a great thing.
I mean, at this point, you
have
could
around.
You probably.
Oh, I definitely could, except that it would be a lot of effort, and I would like to have a lion around 24/7.
Yeah, that's fair.
Even universe style.
I also would like to have a lion around 24/7. Okay,
You
so
say
you guys played with that gachapon machine. You got some cool stuff out of it. Do you want
like a lion?
Do you want to check it out anymore, or do you want to continue on?
Were we gonna try
hit it with my shovel?
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Hit it with your shovel.
Shovel.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you can hit it with your shovel.
We're supportive.
Let's do it.
Yeah, just kind of the same way I did with the vending machine, where like I'm not going at it full force, but I'm just trying to. Like I'm not trying to murder the gachapon machine.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if I can shake anything loose.
So you try to like jab it with your shovel, and immediately you feel a pushback, and you get thrown.
Oh!
Get thrown from your hand. You get thrown across the room. You take 5 damage. Ooh. It just kind of blasts you back.
Okay.
And it is completely intact.
Oh.
Well then.
Okay. So are we jumping in here?
Just do you want to investigate those cards and see what they hold for us, or?
Sure. If you want me to read them, I can do that. It's like I said, that'll take me 10 minutes, so I just have to do a 10-minute ritual.
Per card.
Well, the ritual lasts an hour.
Okay, so you can just read anything for an hour? Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have to stay here for the ritual?
I do. I can't like walk around while doing a ritual.
While we're sitting here waiting, do you mind if I investigate the doors to see if we can lock them?
Yeah.
I would like to do that. Do you want me to roll investigate for that?
Yeah.
Cool. And do I need to do that for each of the doors, or is it just all of them?
Everything.
All right, that's a 10.
So one is already locked. You can lock the one to the right. You don't see any locks. The other one to the left, you don't see any locks.
Can we? But we can lock the one at the top.
The one at the top, you don't see any locks either. So
we don't see locks in any of them except for the ones already locked.
4, you don't see any locks. This one is locked.
Okay. Dang, I was hoping we could just like sort of protect ourselves for a few minutes.
Not in this room.
Does anybody need some healing?
Yes, please.
All right, chicken.
Thank you.
I have a number of ways I can heal you.
I also have a bunch of potions left.
All of them.
Some potions as well.
Potions, lotions.
Lotions and potions would be fine. Magic would be fine. Whatever.
I have a healing potion. Can I give you that? How much damage does that heal?
What type of healing potion is it?
It's just a red one.
Just a red one?
Yeah, I don't know anything more about it. We got it in the fire dungeon.
Okay, that one was, yeah, I know which one that was.
There was also a potion of fire resistance that we got there, but there's
that was, I believe, a potion of greater healing. I think. Let me look at the potions chart. Yeah, that's greater healing, so that's 44 plus 4.
44.
4d4 plus 4.
D4 plus 4.
Not 44.
Yeah.
44 plus 4. Well.
I just let.
So 48?
So 48?
I'll just hand that over to Fanon.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Here, try this.
So roll 44 and then 4. Unless you want me to.
Hang on 1 second. Right. Oh, hang on. So 4d4 plus 8?
4d4 plus, I think.
Plus what? Sorry, it just kept cutting out. On
Plus
the
4.
Oh, 44 plus 4. Okay. That's going to be 15.
15? Okay. You regain 15 points of health.
Heck yeah.
I'm down 15 points too, so I'll probably have a potion.
You want one of mine, or do you have?
I still have 5 potions.
Cool.
Yeah. Mine just say flavors, Josh, so I'm not sure what kind they are.
What do yours say?
I have flavored ones, like a watermelon and a blue raspberry.
Right, and they're healing potions?
Healing potions, yes.
Yeah, those are just common healing potions. That's 2d4 plus 2 for each.
Okay. I'll take one, and then if I need another, I'll take another.
Okay.
I can't read these. What's that?
That's a 2.
Mm-hmm. 5. It was
5 plus 2.
7. Okay. Yeah, I might do a second one too, just to try to max up if I can.
Okay.
Yes, 7 on the first one. So 1.
4.
5.
So it's a 7.
Cool. I got 7 on that one too. Anybody else?
We're gonna hold off on pulling up. No, I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna take one of the red healing potions. I'm gonna do the 44 plus 4. If that's cool with you.
Mhm.
All right, I'm back to max.
Cool. So we're all healed up. So far, this has been like a very chill dungeon. Like I know that what's coming is gonna be not so good eventually, but we're just like walking around. It's like a little dungeon shopping mall for us. We're like, oh,
It is. It is.
We had spa treatments.
We did.
yeah, very aggressive spa treatments, but still, they were quite nice.
So is anyone else doing anything while I'm doing my ritual?
I'm good.
I'm good.
So this is the first card. What it says.
For love of these is passion and glory, from lighted sky does beauty reign. So speak ye this, Galega Sun Kuth Neverthad.
Those are magic words, so they don't.
I felt a tingle as I read them aloud.
And that's the silver dragon one?
Yes.
Does the little incantation at the end mean anything to me?
You know that to be, those are, so their meaning is kind of complex, and so it's not exactly language. It is, these are magic words.
Right. I meant like,
So you get the sense, you can kind of recognize these magic words. Since you have this, I'll tell you what they essentially. The first one, you can get a gist of them because, like I said, this isn't like a language, but you can get a sense of where their roots are, and they have something to do with love and power, and dragons.
Love and power and dragons. Everything you need in life.
Well, so that's what they say on the back of the card.
The first one is the silver. The second one is the red.
If we felt particularly invested in this, I could take another 10 minutes and figure out what they are for sure.
Did you read them out loud?
I think once he realized that those were magic words at the end, he would stop and just sort of point them out instead. And
Okay.
He's smart enough.
Because they are magic words.
Yeah.
And because you did that magic on it, I'm going to let you know that these are magic words. They would have an effect if you read them out loud.
Yeah.
Because you use your smarts and skills.
Can I to hopefully avoid another 10 minutes of ritual casting?
Yeah.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, using this knowledge that you've gained, you can make an Arcana check. Okay. It may still have to be high.
I didn't roll well, so
only
at 13, I'm afraid.
Yeah, you know these are magic cards, and then if you read them, it activates their effect.
Yeah. All right, so I'm not familiar with these. I could just read what it says and see what happens, or we could just save it later, or I do know another spell that would tell us exactly what they do. But again, that's another 10 minutes of sitting in this room.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pose this question. Would I have any general kind of knowledge or memories about dragons from the Underdark?
Roll. I'm just gonna have you roll an Arcana check, just
Arcana?
to see if you can. Yeah, you can
Okay.
pull up any memories.
Got 8.
Not any in particular, no.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just say to the group, well, it's up to you. They are your cards, and it would be very useful to know what they are. I'm not necessarily in favor of staying put for too long if we're not in a secure location, as there are Goliaths currently hunting us. But if you think it's important enough, then I can certainly figure this out for you.
I mean, it would be nice to know what they do before we try to use them, if they have powers. But
all right, fuck it, let's figure it out.
Okay, so you take 10 more minutes to figure it out.
Yeah, so I will do a ritual to cast Identify on.
I'm just gonna roll something while you're doing that. Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
Dungeon is timed. How does this work exactly?
So you identify them?
I can only do one at a time with this one. So I guess I'm starting with the Silver Dragon one. And
yeah, we're gonna cut ahead. This is a very special item. Reading these words will cause a dragon, a silver dragon, a particular silver dragon, somewhere in the world to fall completely in love with the reader. You don't know who the silver dragon is, or where they are, or how old they are, or even if they're still alive. But somewhere in the world, a silver dragon who is bound to this card is bound to fall in love with you if they are still indeed alive. Which, knowing dragons, they probably are.
And so once I realize that, I look at the red dragon one and I think about what the poem on the back was, and I go, why would someone make this?
Yeah, you don't want a red dragon to fall in love with you.
No, but that one was about hate. So like my immediate assumption is that the red dragon doesn't fall in love with you. The red dragon wants to kill you if you read it.
Maybe.
It's because it's obsessed with you.
Or maybe because it loves you, it kills the ones you hate.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well,
the thing about a red dragon is that love or hate, you don't want its attention.
True. I guess
it's just an
opinion. But you could see for sure what that one does if you want.
Yeah, do we want to spend another 10 minutes on this? It's a good hop we're making, people.
Yeah, just you guys doing the ritual around these cards.
I mean, so far we've just been thugs and hooligans, just breaking.
Listen, they're gonna edit a lot of this out.
Yeah. I think based on how helpful it was to know the first one, it might be kind of helpful to know the second one.
All right, I'll do it. Identify on the red dragon card.
Okay, after 10 minutes, you determine that it does the same thing.
It falls in love with you?
Yeah, red dragon will fall in love with you.
Huh.
Well, I guess I would just
everyone's to be in a dragon love triangle.
Being very, very careful with those.
If Reed has a really bad night and gets drunk and is unsuccessful at picking up
I don't know if I should be in charge of holding on to these.
I don't think you should.
Val had been asking a question about the timing of this dungeon before. What with the half hour we just spent on.
Yeah, so at this point, it's probably been over an hour, which means, Breve, the effects of your potion have worn off. Unfortunately.
I'm still strong.
Still strong for a whole hour. So it's probably been about an hour and a half since you got into
strength during the half an hour we just took.
Pretend that I was doing push-ups the whole time just to show off.
Right.
Until they quite suddenly wore off mid push-up.
And I'm gonna, obviously I'm gonna time's gonna be what's sufficient for the plot. So, that was kind of closer to real time, but there will be times when it will be, faster, slower. Anyway, it's been about, let's say it's been about 2 hours. So Breve's potion's worn off.
Bye-bye.
Well, for the next 40 minutes, I can read anything. Let's go forth into the dungeon.
All right, where do you want to go?
Let's
check out this locked door. Oh, never mind. Go for it.
This door, this door, this door, this door, this door, this door.
Can we assume that I checked out the locked door as part of my checking out the doors? Or do you want me to roll another investigation? No, like something I would have done while Nix was.
You know that it's locked.
Okay. Can we retroactively say that I rolled investigation while Nix was?
Yeah, you could do another investigation check because you had 10 minutes to just chill.
Yeah. I think I had half an hour to just chill, really.
Yeah.
Just for flavor, I think.
Oh, Farley.
What did you roll?
I got a 6.
Yeah, it's locked.
It's locked. Val, what were you saying?
I was going to say also during that time, I think Naramore just sat down and was using her leather making kit and making a collar for the dog.
I love that. It's perfect.
It's awesome. Where'd she get the leather from?
I have a leather worker's kit.
There's some scraps in there.
Scraps.
Yeah.
Enough to make a dog collar, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't have a lot, but I don't think I've hunted anything since I've come back. So.
Imagine you also try making a collar for the lion, and you just look at the lion, and you're like, nah.
I could make one for
it does
the
one of those big lion yawns. It's just been chilling this whole time. The dog's been sort of eagerly wagging its tail next to Breve.
Aww.
Have to open a zoo or something.
And the rat is just chilling in that bag.
Chilling in my bag.
All right, so Milana, which way should we go?
I think we should go to the left.
To the left, to the left. Your left?
Exactly.
Or my left?
Yeah, which left?
As we're looking at the screen, yep, that side.
Okay. So you open that door. You see a new hallway.
Oh. What's that?
Some stuff in there. You see some stuff in there.
Is it just stuff? Is it a lot? I can't quite tell what the thing on the top is. Actually, I can't quite tell what the other one is, but
what you find is it looks like there's sort of like a rack of stuff, and there is a dwarvish armor and just a box full of old swords, old rusty swords.
Oh,
cool.
These aren't shiny at all.
They're not.
I said cool, and Fanoa's not cool.
Yeah, not cool. Can we get some work done on these or what?
We could put them in the machine.
Oh no, we might just get like a pile of rust. I don't trust that thing. I got toys out of it.
But there is a dwarvish looking armor.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Put on the last armor.
No, I'm not. No one's putting on this armor.
It was a big problem last time.
Does it look like it would fit a lion?
No, it looks like it would fit. It looks like it could fit any person, though.
Mm.
Oh.
Kind of
Weird.
weird.
It's weird that an armor would look like it could fit any person.
What's that behind him?
It's a Sisterhood of the Traveling Armor.
When you look behind there, you actually see there's a grate in the wall.
Great.
Yeah, like a
Great.
like a grate.
Great.
Yeah, like a great grate.
Great.
Yeah, it is great. It's great. But if you wanted to learn more about this armor, you could do an Arcana check.
I'll do that. I'm probably not as good as Nyx.
Could Moana and I like investigate it together?
Yeah.
Joint Arcana?
There's an instruction manual. You could read it.
Investigate together, and you both get advantage. That's how I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
Because you're working together.
I got a 21.
I got a 26.
Okay, so you both know what it is. This is a dwarven plate armor.
I just imagine us saying that in like perfect unison.
I know.
Dwarven plate armor. This is actually not. This is a thing you've seen. This is a much older. Like you see dwarves wearing this in Masmaraz. Only like very prominent dwarves wear dwarven, because dwarven plate is an enchanted armor, and it is pretty good armor. They're typically magically sized, which is a thing that a lot of like enchanted armors are, where it basically adjusts to fit the wearer. So they can be worn by non-dwarves.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it is a plate armor. It's a heavy armor.
I see. I can only wear up to medium armor.
Then you can't wear this.
Well, I'm not gonna. But I do. I'm wary of the fact that I don't really have armor. I just have some leather. So that does sort of affect my AC. But can anybody wear?
I'm good for all armor.
Yeah, Breve can wear any armor. He's a
I'll
paladin.
make it work.
Are you the only one that can?
I don't know. I'm happy to wear it unless someone else wants it. I've had a good track record with armor.
But you kind of have it though.
I got it off.
I'm still in favor of the lion wearing the armor.
That's my vote.
Battle lion.
I would like to put the lion into the armor.
He-Man style.
If needed, I will talk him into it.
Look, lion, we're gonna do
Try to
something
fit
really.
this armor onto a lion. I'll let you roll for that.
Can
That's
we
gonna take
all
a lot of
can we
energy.
combine our rolls?
But this this armor was not meant for a lion. Honestly, I don't think. Here's the thing.
Lioness.
This lion, I don't believe that this lion has proficiency with his armor, so I don't know if it could get any benefit from it.
Here we go.
So the thing about lions, they're not armor proficient.
We don't know that.
Always a with lions.
Has anyone ever tried? Has anyone ever asked the lion?
Is that an assumption we're making about lions?
We're making a lot of assumptions.
No, that's an in-game thing. Let me just read the Dungeon Master's Guide. Yeah, like it says it right here. Lions are not proficient in armor. Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah, written by the hand of Gary Gygax's ghost himself wrote that.
It's this huge. It's the only footnote
Yeah.
at the back of the book. It's like also lions not proficient with armor.
Mhm.
I'm talking to you guys, you crabs.
They're really good readers and spellcasters.
Readers. Val is asking what class of armor.
It's heavy armor.
Heavy plate.
Heavy
Big
plate.
armor.
Can anyone else wear the armor besides me?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
No, I can't wear it. Sounds like a no. Sounds like it's just you.
I guess I'm pulling up
No, no one just wants to do it.
the leg pieces as I'm asking. Anyone else can try these on? I don't have to wear them.
You take a few minutes to don this new armor. So this armor grants you a let's see.
Test failure check. That's what it grants.
Heavy armor, so that's 18 plus 2 bonus to your AC. So that's a total of 20 AC.
Sweet.
And that's not, so you can't add anything else to that. Your AC is now 20. Because it doesn't add dexterity or anything like that.
Maxed out.
If an effect move you, additionally, if an effect moves you against your will along the ground, you can use your reaction to reduce the distance you are moved by up to 10 feet. So if you're like pushed, you can use your reaction to reduce that distance.
What if an action moves you emotionally?
Unfortunately, dwarves, they are physically stalwart. They are emotionally fragile.
I cry half as much.
Love what's happening on your screen right now, Josh.
What?
Love what's happening on your
Thanks. Do you guys want to keep exploring this area? I can make you look here. I'll show you what's.
I know it's we're at the end of our time, but I'm kind of.
It's 9 o'clock. I didn't even see the time. But they're here. I'll reveal that there is some other way, a door. You can kind of peer through the grate a little bit.
See anything through the grate?
Hey, do you know what could get through that grate? Is a rat, I bet.
It sure could.
Thank God we have this one rat.
It's good there's only one rat and only one person capable of getting through small spaces.
I am 100%. I am leaving the team today. If you guys feel like this rat is more useful to you, then, like, by all means, I've got other shit to do.
Guys, look, the rat's sleeping. He's so cute.
I swear to my Auntie Mangrove, I will not see that rat continue on with us. No freaking way.
I set the rat down on the floor.
Okay, don't make this depressing. I mean, put it on a ledge or something.
The rat runs around you, runs around your feet, and then crawls onto Finoa's foot and looks up at her with cute little rat eyes.
I don't like it. No, take it away. I won't. I won't.
And pure. This is exactly what I asked for. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, this session turned out to be a pretty. I mean, besides that one trap you guys walked into.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Light on danger.
We all healed from that
session.
Yeah, very wholesome.
I guess next time, gonna have to bring the danger in.
You have to turn up that danger dial.
Maybe.
You guys are
I got my Mario Kart star, so I'm good.
Wow. Wow.
You guys got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you guys to roll a 20 twice on that gachapon.
I kind of was.
Nobody expected me to do it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
If I had rolled a third time, was there another dragon in there?
Who can
Whatever. Like contractually, right? Like legally, there has to be a third dragon for a 20.
Who can say?
We'll never know.
Who knows why this vending machine was put in this factory? I don't.
Was it part of the dwarf's break room?
I will say that room you were just in, you get the sense that it was like a there seemed to be, well, no, you didn't really investigate the wall, so I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. That's fair.
We were in there for like a half hour, though.
Yeah, okay.
Man.
You got a sense that this was some kind of, there were like some rusty looking like machines and levers and things on the walls. And you got the sense that this was like some kind of control room.
Oh. Oh, well, we should go back in there.
There were some like light bulbs going on and off, colored lights, and
do we know what the factory made in its heyday? I forget.
It was Arcane Fabricator. It was supposed to be making and supplying an army.
Golden Army.
Okay.
Golden Army. Yeah. Nuada's Golden Army.
Army.
Yeah, from Hellboy 2.
Yeah.
Army wants me.
It's all just Buster Bluth.
Big giant hand.
I'm going to army.
And there's a hallway.
That looks like a hole.
Might be a hole.
I sense some raptor coming on.
It's like a kraken.
And now that we've come to the end, I'll show you. This is the amount of the, here, I'll zoom out even further.
Yeah, hold that up for a minute because I have a copy of the map.
Hold it up while we all do screen grabs real quick. It's cool. Kudos to Georgia for moving the puddle. That was a brilliant plan.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that was fun.
Great.
That's some good druiding.
I have a lot of water spells. It's because I'm from a swamp.
Yeah,
That
no,
makes
it's going to come in handy.
That makes sense for sure.
Who would have known? I thought I would be a lot more useless in a dungeon that's made of just like steel, but so far, so pretty good.
So far, so good.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, gang.
These are all the gears spinning around.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Yeah, we know the gears, Josh.
Check it.
Well aware of your
Gears.
Proud of the gears. It's all good.
Breve knows your gears better than anybody.
I've bonded with them intimately.
That's true. You really got the full experience.
He fixes me in the gears.
All right, guys.
Golly.
I'm going to go back to my
All right,
face.
folks.
So I can
Have a lovely night, everybody.
Have a great night, everyone.
Thanks for your game.
Have a good New Zealand Sunday.
Yeah, and a good day to you.
Someday.
Thank you. That's what Tegan is calling Saturdays now. He texted me that.
New Zealand Sundays.
Sundays.
Did you do that for every day?
Every day is New Zealand Sunday.
Well, no.
Even
Like,
here.
Wednesday is a New Zealand Thursday.
I know what you meant, but I took it in a different direction.
You would think so, but it's only Saturdays because that's the only day where what day it is in New Zealand is specifically relevant to me.
Mm.
I mean,
Like
we are
outside
of the world.
That's true.
Yeah, I have a general interest in like, oh, I wonder what time it is for Q and Nate right now, and that's why like Wellington is in my phone's clock app, so I can check that, so I know what time it is if I'm like messaging you.
Yeah.
But,
No, that's practical. I should do that.
It is
Yeah.
practical. We still have Boston time.
Yeah.
Clocks too. Yeah, we just had daylight savings time last week, and that was confusing.
That just messed
That
everything
messed
up.
everything up. And then you guys, in a couple weeks, you guys are going to have daylight savings too, and that's going to confuse things even further.
it's really gonna fuck it up, huh?
That's really going to
We're going to be 2 days ahead.
Yep.
The worst.
Oh boy.
All right. I have to go make a drawing.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Month of October.
Cool.
Yeah. I hope you've all been enjoying my submissions. Oh, wow.
I'm really enjoying your posts.
Thank
Your
you.
Inktober posts are great. Really love the skeleton particularly.
Yeah, the Skellington definitely is my favorite.
That was a very popular one. It was probably the easiest to draw.
They all look very good.
Yeah,
The
they're really
Skellingtons are the
good. Are
best.
you following this?
I don't know if I've seen those.
Josh is doing Inktober, and it's great.
I'm just doing little like D&D heroes every day.
They're so good.
I have so far a dwarf barbarian who's very proud of his new axes, a druid skeleton who loves to tend their little garden, a tiefling wizard who can't remember what she was going to do with this cursed sword, a goblin cleric who worships a weird fruit that kind of looks like a face, and a retired half-elf cavalier who is getting ready for one last ride.
That goblin is also so
The
good.
goblin's great. Yeah, I'll show you.
They sound like these could all be story arcs of their own.
Yes, they do.
They're all inspired by, and if you get a chance, for real, look up what is his name on Instagram, because he's showing his last year. These are inspired by on Instagram. His handle's Bad Bucket. His name is I think it's like Colin Hewitt. Hold on, it'll say. Sorry, Connor Fawcett. And he did these. Basically, I'm fully swiping this idea from him, where he just did these great, like, sort of hero characters, and with little descriptions under them. Like one of them he did. The first one he did last year was a crunchy old wizard from the land where milk is made, who takes all the beards before he sails away. Like, they're very good. So I highly recommend checking those out. But he didn't make any. But that was my sort of inspiration for doing these. He did ink washes. Mine aren't that fancy.
Okay.
All right. Gotta
All right, folks.
things happen. I will say this about things that I did when I muted myself for a while and then went over to the kitchen and was just messing around. Despite the fact that that's like the main time during the session that I actually had to roll dice. I was making a loaf of bread with beet juice.
Neat. Is it red bread?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the dough's like really weird and red.
Bread.
Red bread. Red bread.
Yeah.
Red bread. Please post pics.
Well, hopefully it turns out well and looks good.
I can tell you, I built a coffee table once and stained it with beet juice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
And then I clear coated it so it wouldn't fade. It was pretty cool. It was like a purplish color.
Awesome.
Yep. That stuff is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, my sous chef was roasting beets the other day and I was just like, what do you do with the juice?
Ah.
You gonna keep that juice?
Some of that juice?
So, Tig, are you saying that you got that juice?
I got that juice.
Wow. Tig's got the juice, guys.
Got the juice. Tig's got
He's
the juice.
the chaser.
We're looking at your
No,
Inktober right now, Josh.
Oh.
It's
Yes.
so good.
It's holding
All
the
right,
sword.
guys. I'm gonna go. I will see you all later.
Bye-bye.
Have a good evening.
Bye,
Adios.
See y'all later.
Bye. Thanks.